Welcome to Mre-uk Adventures. Today we are going to open up and taste review a 24-hour combat ration pack, halal menu 2. Let's open this up, take a look at the contents and spread it out across 3 meals. So we have a chicken curry, oat biscuit, chocolate drink powder, cooked rice, vegetables with lentils, tuna chili pasta, cola flavoured sweets, dried raspberry fruit pieces, tropical fruit and nut mix, sweet oat biscuits, protein drink powder apple flavour, mixed fruit in pineapple juice, fruit flavoured drink powder, a fruit and oat bar, mushroom soup, processed cheese spread, ginger biscuits, chocolate bar, plum jam, strawberry jam, 2 times wet wipes, 4 purification tablets, 1 scouring pad, 10 times tissue paper pack, matches and striker, chewing gum, 2 tea bags, 2 instant coffees, 3 hot drink whiteners, 2 packs of hot sauce, 1 tomato sauce, 1 chili powder, 8 sugars, 1 pepper, 1 salt, 1 mild curry powder, 3 heating tablets, 1 metal stove, 1 large spork. Let's separate this out into 3 meals. So I've separated it down into 3 meals. The halal pack actually comes with 2 reusable, resealable bags. So I've actually put what I plan to have for lunch in 1 bag, the main evening meal into the second larger bag, and then I've laid out the contents onto the tray. Looking at it, there isn't actually anything which needs heating up this morning meal wise, main meal wise, so we'll get the drinks done and then we'll get the food out onto the tray. Let's start the breakfast by making the coffee. 1 whitener, 1 instant coffee, 1 sugar, next we have the protein drink powder apple flavour, it does say add sweetener according to your taste, but we're going to try this without any added sweetener. Next we have the fruit and oat bar, diced mixed fruit in pineapple juice, then we've got some sweet oat biscuits, and we have an oat biscuit, some cheese on the oat biscuit, so we put some plum jam onto the sweetened biscuit, a fruit and oat bar, basically a flapjack, some fruit in a pineapple juice, a plum jam on a sweet oat biscuit, some processed cheese on an oat biscuit, a coffee with whitener and a sugar, and 1 apple flavoured protein drink. Right, let's start with the coffee. Just standard instant coffee from a British MRE. Not too bad. The whitener and the sugar is okay. I think we're going to go into what I'm going to call the main part of the breakfast. So this is a bit of an odd breakfast in my opinion, because When I went through this ration, there's a lot of items, but nothing really specific that I felt like I wanted to use for the breakfast. So I was alright laid out for the main stuff in the evening. Okay, so I'm not a fan of that. The fruit's got like almost like an overripe taint to it. Almost like fruit juice which is on the verge of going off. So it's not the best taste on that. Let's move on to the fruit and oat bar. It's really good. That's really nice. So that's just your basic flatjack, like a standard flatjack. Not overly sweet. Plenty of oats in there to keep you going. We're going to try the apple protein drink. Being someone who doesn't have the biggest sweet tooth, this is actually quite nice without any sweetener. I can see why they've added a few extra sugars now in order for you to be able to sweeten up the drink. But I'm going to say that that's absolutely fine. It's got a nice apple flavour to it. That's really nice. Really nice crunch to that sweet oat biscuit. I've only included one in the review. You still have 4 more. And the final component of the breakfast, we've got the processed cheese on a biscuit. A little sweetness to the oat biscuit. Even though it's not a sweet oat biscuit, there's still sweetness to it. Probably about the same amount of sweetness as the sweet oat biscuit. I like the processed cheese and I really like the saltiness of it contrasting with the oat biscuit. It works quite well. We've got lots of cheese left over. We've got some jam left over. We've got some oat biscuits. Bit of an odd concoction for a breakfast, but I'd say it works. Other than not enjoying the fruit in the pineapple juice because it does feel like it is slightly past being at its best. Something I don't do in these reviews is I don't open up the little pieces which come with it. So I'm going to do a few bits this time. So I'm going to open up the wet wipe. Doesn't have a smell to it. It's not like the lemon wipes you get. So we're back for lunch and we're going to have as our main the tuna chili pasta. So we're going to get that heating up. We're going to make a cup of tea and heat up the soup and get the rest of the contents onto a tray. We'll start by making the tea. Going to allow this to steep. Mushroom soup. Let's take a look at the raspberry pieces. Little tiny rectangles of dried raspberries. Got some ginger biscuits. And the second of the jams from this 24-hour ration. So this one's strawberry jam. Whiteners and one of the sugars. We've got a chili powder. We're going to add a tiny amount of that to part of the main dish, and then we have a liquid hot sauce. So we're going to give those two a little try out. Okay, this looks really nice actually. And that's the main heated up. So we have the dried raspberry pieces, the tuna chili pasta, a strawberry jam on a ginger biscuit, a cup of tea with 1 sugar, and the mushroom soup. Let's give this a taste review, and my wife's on hand to give a second opinion. So, first of all, we've got a cup of tea. Ladies first, get your nosh hole round that.
Little cup of tea. Yeah, it's nice.
It's got sugar in it though.
Yeah.
Sugar's not your preference with a drink, is it?
I do like a sugar in a tea though.
Oh.
That's why I don't drink tea very often.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's nice.
It's okay, little cup of tea there. Bit of soup.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Just do it on my...
No, just sip it. It's going to be one of these videos.
Sorry. Very rich.
I like mushroom soup though. I like mushrooms, so
it's very creamy. It's very rich. It's really tasty.
it's not far off what you.
Bit too rich for me, but it's not far off what.
It's not far off what you'd get as a tinned mushroom soup.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's nice.
But considering it was powder form, that's actually pretty decent. And
It's
it's
not
not
too salty.
over. Is it?
It's not too
No.
salty.
This is the tuna chili pasta. That's super tasty.
It's really nice.
Really, it's not too fishy.
No.
You've got lots of texture in it.
Yeah.
The peppers are lovely. A little bit of spice, not too spicy.
Sauce is really nice.
Sauce is really rich. Yeah, that's really tasty. You like big old chunks of, like big old bits of proper pasta in there. Some big old chunks of tuna.
Big old chunks of tuna.
That's really good. I'm going to do what I said quickly. I don't know if you're going to partake in this bit, but I'm going to try and make it hotter. So this is a hot sauce. Oh, coming out yellow. Why would I not expect that to come out yellow, hot sauce?
No. Why
I'll
does it...
show the camera. So the hot sauce is yellow. And for some reason in my head I had it down as it would be red. But we're going to give that a try. So we're going to mix that in a bit and then I'll give that a try with the hot sauce and try and separate it off.
Yeah.
A little bit hotter, but it's more vinegary.
Yeah, it does. It says
Because I can see on the list it's got
water,
vinegar.
rice vinegar, salt, and chili powder, and a thickener. So it's probably why it looks the way it does.
I really like that.
I suppose if you wanted to add even more spice, you could add in extra chili
That's what
powder.
I'm going to do now. Do you want to try it like that?
I'm alright, thank you.
Gives it a lovely little tang.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, as it's proper chili powder there.
Mix that with the hot sauce.
Shall I do that as well? Yeah. Right, I've put a sensible amount on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try the chili powder just mixed in. A little bit hotter. I mean, I keep...
So what if it's the hot sauce and the chili powder?
Because I keep adding it, expecting it to like blow my mind and blow my mouth off. It just adds a little bit of heat. So that's both, yeah? I like how you're dictating the experiment but not actually trying it. Yeah, so again, it's not massively spicy with both added, but as a standalone meal, I really like that. You quite rate that as well, yeah? Try a little bit of, I know ginger biscuits aren't your favourite, but that one's got some strawberry jam on it, so that should sweeten it up a bit.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice actually.
Yeah.
It's a very strong ginger biscuit as well.
It's really nice.
Strawberry jam goes quite nicely with that. Yeah. I like ginger biscuits because I like that little fiery bit you get from it. It's got a real intense flavour, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really enjoyable. And then finally, the little dried raspberries. I'm not sure why they're rectangle.
Just like dried fruits. They remind me of the Yo-Yo Bear things or the fruit wind-ups you used to get.
That's exactly what they are. That is incredible, and I love raspberries. We bought some raspberries this year, didn't we, to get some raspberry bushes on the go in the garden. One of my favourite berry fruits. Part of this lunchtime menu.
It's really hard.
You can have two. I'm going to go for two. I'm going to go tuna chili pasta with the vinegary hot sauce because it really gave it like a bit of a zang. And then I really like the raspberries.
I like the ginger biscuit and the raspberries more than the main. Or the soup. Yeah.
So everything.
Yeah.
So that would be up. If I said to you...
I wouldn't eat a lot of that because it is really, really rich. Same with the soup, it's really, really rich. So it wouldn't...
But you would not be disappointed with any of this if you had it. And it was in your go bag as a ration.
Yeah.
And we sat down and you had all this, you'd be pretty satisfied.
Yeah.
So would I. See you back here for dinner. So we're back for the evening meal and there's a lot on the tray. So let's get the mains heated up, get the drinks made and try and get this organised. We're going to heat up the cooked rice, the chicken curry, and then the side dish of vegetables and lentils. While that's heating up, we're going to make the hot chocolate. Pineapple flavoured drink. Cola flavoured sweets. This is a resealable bag. I've just noticed it's got a zip seal on it. So we'll just put a couple of these out and I'll save the rest for the kids. Then we have a chocolate bar. Some tropical fruit and nut mix. I think we'll start with the rice. It's quite a solid brick, and then when you heat it up you can actually feel the rice starts to separate a bit. Next we have the chicken curry, and then as a heated side we've got vegetables with lentils. So we have the cola bottle sweets, the chocolate bar, the cooked rice with a chicken curry, the vegetables and lentils side dish, a hot chocolate, some fruit and nut mix, and a pineapple drink. And again, the wife's here to give it a taste review with me. Would you like to try the hot chocolate first?
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely. It's so sweet.
Really sweet, is it? Mm. No added sugar on this one. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, but it's not overly sweet and it's chocolatey sweet. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Tastes not really
sugar, chocolatey. It's chocolatey. Yeah. I'm just going to let you choose which we go for first.
Straight for the curry.
Okay, nice. We'll do it together then. It's too much like a creamy korma for me.
I love the sauce and the chicken. Mm. The rice isn't as fluffy I would like I would like. Because
it's cooked and it's shelf stable.
Yeah. It's a bit hard, but the sauce, it's stunning. It's really coconutty.
Yeah.
Which is what
almost
I
like. Thai. Yeah. There's a mix between a Thai curry and a korma.
It's more of a Thai curry for me. I love it. Yeah. That's really nice.
No, another go.
You visualise it as a red Thai curry.
No, I like it more because you said it's like a Thai curry. I'm not even going to mess with that. I'm not even going to add hot sauce to it or anything. So let's wash that down with some pineapple juice. Not my favourite. Love the apple and the pears, but that's not too bad.
It's refreshing.
It's okay, it's refreshing.
It's not too sweet.
No, there's a hint of pineapple, but I wouldn't say it's very too pineapple-y.
Oh, I disagree.
Should we try some of this lentil and vegetables?
Yeah, I won't eat a lot of this because I'm not a big fan of lentils, but...
Very tomatoey. I'm just going to try a bit of it with the curry and rice. That's nice.
I like the tomatoiness of it. I just don't like texture of the lentils. That's a bit like beans. But.
It works quite well with the curry, to be fair. It's quite nice, quite a substantial meal as well. So there's some raisins, which you don't like, some banana bits, some pineapple bits, and some peanuts. I like fruit and nut mix. I like the sugariness, sweetness of the fruit, and I like it when it's with the nuts, with the crunch.
Yeah.
I'm not always happy when I get the nuts with no flavouring or seasoning or anything.
Yeah.
So I'm either one stream or the other. I like it with the fruit, or I like it barbecue or chili nuts. But that's great. I mean, it's a 50-gram portion, so what you saw in the tray is the full amount. So it's not a massive amount. If we were out and about, I probably would have had that on the go, not sat down with all of this food.
Yeah.
Same with the cola bottles. And I probably would have saved the chocolate bar for you. Would you like to try the chocolate bar?
I think we go for the cola bottles first.
Okay, so there's 2 there.
Just like normal cola bottles.
Yeah, I do love cola bottles as well. It's one of my favourite jelly sweets. So that's a winner for me. I'm only going to take a tiny cube because I know you're going to have the rest. So we'll give those a try. It's not a patch on the French one.
No.
The French 60-70% cocoa ones are incredible.
Yeah,
They're
that's
your
not
favourites.
actually dark chocolate. You can't taste the bitterness in it, so
No.
you can tell, but it is nice.
Yeah, so you still want all that then?
Yeah.
Right, so you're going to finish the chocolate. Best part of the meal? You can't say chocolate, because chocolate's
No,
chocolate.
the curry.
For you it was
100%,
curry, yeah?
it's really nice.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say the same. I actually preferred lunch.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that tuna pasta a lot.
No, I preferred dinner. 100%.
Okay, so if we could have traded, we would have traded meals for that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Plenty more reviews on the channel. Give us a like, subscribe, drop us a comment. I always get back to some people who comment to me. Building up a lovely little community now. Really enjoying it. So hit me up in the comments, and I'll hopefully see you in a future video and a future review.